I'm gonna give you one, I'll give you all four of them.
Hey, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gons, Ground Fog, Marco. Good to see you guys here. Figured I'd just go ahead and get a mail call live stream going instead of all the videos. How's it going, Paul? Marco, I'm not sure. Let me double check. That was, Eric John Labrosse, Joshua Andrew Fickner. So, probably a Nickelback influenced piece. Hopefully, everyone had a good day, good Friday. I know, immediately done. Monetized before it even got monetized. So, let me see if I can. Properties. There we go. That's what I gotta do. Turn it down here. Hey, Mark Parks, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Let me actually get this guy going up. Hey, it works. This is my little carry for today. Carbon fiber QSP, mini penguin, wave knife, did some good work on it. It's convenient because Caviso makes titanium hardware for QSP knives because they have some collaborations with QSP. So they actually, for like $15 or $30, you can buy a whole set of titanium hardware. It might even fit your existing knives if you want. Check that out. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit the mini. But they do have a teal. They have this exact variation, and conveniently, Wave Knife just, I guess, magically decided or figured out that that's what I wanted. Didn't tell him anything. Just sent this off and said, "Have at it." I was very pleased with what they did. Mike's nice. How's it going? Good to see you. This weekend, I'm going to be uploading a review on the QSP Canary Glide Lock variant. Um, this is just a prototype. However, the production ones release in 5 days on the 30th. So definitely something to check out. I think I'll do a cutting test. Audio echo. That's not good. Let's see if I can stop this. How's that? Is there an echo now? Ground fog, let me know. Or anyone. Yeah, I'll probably do a cut test with this guy as well. We got some things to open up, some knives to figure out. Perfect, awesome. Yeah, I received a box. I have no idea what's in it, so we'll see what's in that box. That's actually this one. I put the question mark on it. My address was there, but this, so I know. And then got a Spyderco in here. Figured I'd go ahead and just do an edge test with it right out the bat. Like, haven't even touched it. So, what is this guy? Zero Feud. Got some Zero Feud pouches to look at. I did the 3 for 33 seconds. So little blemishes or anything like that. You'll throw in some random colors and see what we get. See what blemishes we can find any. I've gotten several of his other pouches, 2 for 22, 3 for 33. There's really not a big difference or big issue with them, to be honest. Anything real noticeable. So I think it's a great deal. All right. And then something from CountyCom. Something heavy from CountyCom. So let's start with cutting some stuff up. Why not? We all like that. A toy. A slicey toy. Fingers doing better, by the way. Just took off a chunk. I probably should have like a members only or a off YouTube section where I can show you the non-edited, blurred out live cut. Real cut. I don't know if anyone's into that kind of stuff. QSP Canary, Glide Lock variant, releases in 5 days, 14C, 28N. This is a prototype I've had for several months. It will not get dull. It just won't. I don't get it. Still shaving. Still shaving, no problem. I don't get it. think it's really cool how they put a little bit thicker, slight compound grind. Right there. Just a little love. What's up, Addicted Blades? How's it going? Good to see you here. So, I would like some jimping up here. That'd be nice. See? Butter. It's not even squeaky. I like that. Bassmaster, what's up? Where's my little bucket? There's my bucket of rope. I don't know. Who takes a bucket of rope? It's a tiny little bucket of chopped up rope. Who takes that? Okay, whatever. I guess we're just chopping rope without the bucket. What's up, Rob? Yeah, we did hear about Tri-State. Wishing him, I mean, hopefully he gets that appeal taken care of and that channel back. It's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. Yeah, hoping the best for Cole. He's got a good community, good support. We'll just gotta make sure. It could have been it's most likely an automated thing. Something tagged something too fast, and then yeah. So hopefully, he gets to a human being sooner than later, and gets that restored, taken care of. What's up, Kathleen? Thanks for joining us. Just slicing up some things with this QSP, Canary Glide Lock. Comes out in 5 days. Trying to get it dull, but it won't. Still shaves hair. Still sharpens up like mad. And it's so much fun. Like, just... you find yourself just playing with it. That bucket's got to be here somewhere. It's tiny. I don't know what's going to happen. Ideally, I'm going to plan not to cut myself every time. Things happen. Band-aids are nearby. So, just... it's happened before. Nice. What's everyone carrying today? I'm curious, what was your Friday carry? Does anyone have like a Friday theme? Sometimes it's like Titanium Tuesday, Tonto Tuesday, Warney Wednesday, things like that. Rob, you found you prefer button compression top liners over buttons and axis locks. The action of a detent ball just feels so much more satisfying. I agree. There's a very nice, satisfying amount of kinetic energy with that detent rather than the bar. Yeah, now you have me thinking about it. Mark Parks has his Null Knives Voodoo. Ooh, that's a fantastic one. I like that. Cheap Ass Friday, Boss Seed Acorn. Cheap ass does not mean terrible. Cheap ass can also mean badass. That acorn is fantastic. I gotta put this rope somewhere. You don't hear that often. What do you think about the raccoon? I feel like the acorn, I mean, the raccoon's very similar. And then I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the banter as well. Now that the banter 2 is coming out. So let me know what everyone thinks about those guys, if you've experienced them. I almost shaved my thumb there. I did shave my thumb there. Huh. I feel like I should be wearing chainmail gloves or something. Well, I think it's safe to say that QSP's figured out how to get 14C to be crazy. I don't know. It's not shaving anymore. We're finally getting to it. I should get some bigger zip ties. These are just like 75-pound outdoor zip ties. Should get the big honkers. All right. Well, this thing's doing just fine. I cut some more rope, maybe. Maybe work that edge down. I can always strop it a bit. You know what? Let me try that. Half micron. So I've loaded the smooth side of this strop up with a half micron diamond emulsion. So I can see it's a little darker than its counterpart. This side I had loaded up with a diamond paste. Not really the biggest fan of it. It rolled the edges over a lot easier. The rough side, it was good for breaking off burrs in between grits, like big burrs, big chunks. However, once you got down to the final belts, I mean, my last belt is 12,000 grit, so 1 micron is less than that. What, 1 micron's like 10,000 grit? 9,000 grit? Something like that? 7, 8? I don't know. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Eddie. Thanks for joining us. I did, Rob. Actually, and it was also like 98 degrees outside that day. I mean, I've had this for months. I've used it for a long time. And I worked it in there. Let it warm up, everything. Even the strop was warm. Pretty much like fitting a glove for baseball or something. Like, I really worked it in there. And it worked for a while. It wasn't giving me the results that I expected. And then once I realized, if I'm finishing on 1 micron after a 12,000 grit belt, I'm going backwards. I'm going from 12,000 grit to a worse, like a more coarse grit. So went to a half micron emulsion, which is I think 14,000 grit. So going from 12,000, no, it's 50,000. That's what it is. Half micron is 50,000 grit. So now I finish on a 12,000 belt. Well, that's the last belt I use, and then strop on 50,000. So this is the first emulsion I've tried, Rob, and it was silly. I mean, it was stupid easy to use. It was fantastic, easy to apply. I just, sprayed it down. You can use it wet, you can use it dry. It's awesome. I'm liking this. Don't want to cut that cable. This is actually DMT. DMT makes a half micron diamond emulsion. Some people said, "Oh, there's not enough diamonds, and it's half a micron." Trust me, it's doing it. Okay, like it's 50,000 grit. It's gonna take a couple strops. However, it's putting the mirror finish on. It's working. But yeah, it's like $26, $24, $26 next day delivery, half a micron DMT. I just got frustrated. I had some things I needed to strop, and I was like, yeah. So I looked around locally, didn't find anything. I'm gonna get some stroppy stuff. I've heard great things about that. Probably gonna get their sample pack of the different microns and go from there. Let's go ahead and start opening up some of these packages. Which one do we want to start with? We got County Com, Mystery Box, which is legitimately a box showed up. I've been informed there's knives in it. That doesn't mean there isn't other stuff, but that's so far my understanding. Spyderco knife. And Zero Feud. Yeah, that's what I've got. 5-year-old. I get it. I've been curious. Trust me, this arrived earlier today, and I was like, I can just open it now, do individual videos, or host a live stream. Talk to you guys. Chill. All right. Mystery box it is. Go ahead and zoom this guy out. Well, it cuts just fine. Sometimes it cuts too good and just, yeah, goes where it's not supposed to. Paper. Pronounced Sijabur. I don't know. CJRB. And a Beyond ADC. Some peanuts. Yes. Snacks. No, not snacks. It's a joke. Don't worry, YouTube AI. I'm not saying eat the peanuts. No bubble wrap. I know. I have so much packaging behind me for shipping things off. Probably use too much bubble wrap sometimes, but I don't think you can have too. You have to go way overboard to have too much. That's my opinion. Dude, this is awesome, Rob. You think at 47 I'd have learned? Of course not. No, never learn. Don't stop. Don't grow up. Just grow old. Be a kid. Keep playing. You gotta keep playing. That's how we live. Play. Sean Stafford, he's 46 Gen X. He's still a kid. That's awesome. That's how it should be. All right. This is a Beyond EDC 2105 BLK. I don't know. Does anyone know about Beyond EDC knives? I don't know why this camera's doing this, but okay. Maybe it wants more light. Ah, whatever. You guys don't need to see my face. You just want to see this stuff. Ooh, spicy. Oh, what? VG10 is the steel. Says Ginger Designs. I don't know any gingers nearby. Oh Lord, that's up there. Oh, but it deploys so easily. Whoa. What? What is this? It looks so sharp. You know, some things just have that sharp look. This. Oh, that is so cool. Yo, this reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick. That those weird things in the dark. That looks like the head shape, or pterodon, or shouldn't put my fingers there. Oh, this is awesome. Hey Greg, how's it going? Let's see if it's easy to flip. I'm just gonna go over here and look at it. I'm trying to look at the screen. So here we go. Okay. Huh. Is it easy to flick? Not without some practice, I'll admit that. It's just a lot of travel. Like, oh, that's a long way for my thumb to have to go, but also stay far enough down, I guess. You know, like, because then it hits there. Unless there's some four fingers side in the front. Ooh, like, oh. It's a lot of clearance. I think it looks great like that, to be honest. That's honestly the easiest. Right there. Because just naturally everything's out of the way. You're holding it, you got the space. It just, that is very natural. That feels really good. I don't know how I opened it the first time. How did I do that? Oh, okay. Okay. You don't need a lot. That's the trick. I was trying to travel way further than I needed to, but but in honesty, you just need the tiny little bit of flick, and then it'll do the rest. So that's the front thumb. Nope, can't get that one. All right. That's going to take some practice. Most definitely. I'm curious what it's even called. Beyond EDC 2105. I'm not too sure. What is this? The front flipper VG10. All right. Satin Warncliffe blade. Liner lock VG10. All right. Designer Nick Piat. It's the Geo front flippers, what it's called. Bladed Ginger is the individual who designed this, hence Ginger Designs. So Nick Piat at Bladed Ginger wanted to put his own unique spin on incorporating one of the most pragmatic edge designs and make it a front flipper to set it apart from the crowd. The name for the Geo folder was inspired by Geological Fold, found at Lamb's Nature Center, or EAMS. I'll have to figure that one out. In Knoxville, Tennessee. Interesting. So the whole idea is that you get an oval shape when it's closed, which that you do. And then you have reversible pocket clip. The lanyard holes way down there. That's cool. But yeah, it's a big old front flip. I might delete that. Yep. If I delete that, I'll have a hole. That'd be cool. I think I'd delete this. What do you guys think? Flipper delete? I think so. All right. Let's see. Properties. The music disappeared. Too much music. It's going down, don't worry. There we go. As much as I love the awkward silence with everyone here, it's also music for me too. Cheers. All right. Now, on to the CJRB. That's a good question. Actually, let's look at that. Is it part of the stop pin? Let's find out. Negative, it's a liner lock. So there is no stop pin. It just kind of floats freely as I look at it. it would just make a hole. Like, it would literally just open that up. That's all. It would be open. It would pretty much look like that on the back when it's deployed. Because the stop pin is, there it is. You see that flat part on the inside. And I would just be removing the part outside, whereas it's right in there. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna, that'd be really cool. If I flip or delete that, then it would be a lot easier to open. Then I'd, ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah, that's the plan. Probably do a flip or delete, and then send it to a new home. Yeah, why not? Might have to do a flip or delete live one time. That was enjoyable. Working on the QSP Penguin. Didn't take long. The Penguin Plus. Oh, good lord. It's the same size of the box. Like, it's... Is anyone familiar with the CJRB frac? Anyone? What's up, NFK20? Good to see you. Whoa. Is that titanium scales? Feels like it. That's not aluminum. That's heavier than aluminum. That was titanium. Wow. That is thin, though. Oh, it's milled out. It's got... Oh, that's why. It's got space machine data. It's light. It's... I know there's a term for it that I'm completely blanking on. Huh. It's a button lock. No, that's crossbar. Well, that's interesting. That's really cool. I need more details on it. Oh, there's a lot of variants. Oh my. Apologies. Goodness gracious. CPM S90V. This is super lightweight for its size. I had no idea about this thing. That's crazy cool. I'm gonna have to put skiffs in this thing. I might have a pair of skiffs that can fit this thing. It does not have skiff bearings in it, but it could use them. Doesn't need them. This guy is very... I think he's been used or worn in. No. He's cut a couple things. So this is not brand spanking new. Someone's giving this one some love because yeah, even my Voss Steed Corgi has more button stick than that. I know that hasn't seen a lot. El Cab, thanks for joining us. Welcome. No, I agree. The button clicks. I like this. I like this a lot. It's big. I'm not a big knife person. This is 3.9 inch blade length. Like, I'm not a big knife person. This thing is... It's so easy to deploy. It's so lightweight. What? This is crazy. S90V, only 100 grams. Oh my gosh. S90V, 3.9 inch blade. 100 grams. This is crazy. 102 grams, something like... Let's... Yeah, that might be the last time I believe what the website says. For the record, yes, I have a 100-gram calibration weight. I calibrate my stuff because I cook and bake, and this is the most accurate way to measure ingredients. So according to CJRB, it's supposed to be 3.6 ounces, which is not what it comes in to be. That's quite a discrepancy. How can you say it's 100 grams on the website, but it's 142? That's ridiculous. It's 1.5 times the line. That's crazy. It's crazy. What are you thinking about, CJRB? How can you do this? I'll send you an email saying, hey, by the way, update this, please. Otherwise, this thing's awesome. Let's cut stuff with it. I think it could use a little bit of love in one spot. Really easy blade shape. Oh, right. Mr. Eddie, my mistake. I should have gone through proper protocol, etiquette, introduced myself. I know I went right into using. I apologize. I'm more of a gentleman than that. Hi, my name is Llama. Awesome. Mr. Eddie, you're spot on. That's all it took. Little TLC. Tender love and cutting. Woohoo! This is awesome. It's not as fidgety as, say, the Canary, which was to my left. However, does take a little bit of a flick because it's a large blade. There's definitely a good equilibrium right there. It wants to fall into my keyboard. So, but it's a good right centered. I mean, it doesn't feel top heavy or anything. So the moment you deploy the blade, it does need a little bit of love because it's pretty even. Rob, anyone want to trade for a very gently used Benchmade Emissary? I don't know what a Benchmade Emissary is. You sound like a Benchmade Emissary. Talk about Benchmade. Gosh, leather smells good. Mm-hmm. Leather smells good. Oh, see, I didn't even think about it, and it deployed no problem. That's you just can't think about it. Yeah, I don't think these two are used very much. So thank you so much, you know who, for sending them. I'm thoroughly surprised and very appreciative and grateful. These are fantastic. One of them has inspired creativity. I'm going to try something new with it. After acknowledging how unique and very sci-fi that is. And I think that's cool. And I'm just absolutely blown away by this one. I'm going to put this one to the test. This feels like a workhorse. This feels like something that can absolutely throw back whatever gets thrown its way. I mean, it's a knife it doesn't throw. I don't think this is going to run into any issues. S90V, massive. I think I'm going to use this in the kitchen. This might be a new kitchen knife. S90V in the kitchen. Something like that. LCAP. Yeah, LCAP. Thanks for mentioning that, Rob. Reach out to LCAP Addict if you're interested. Maybe for MiG Huron Centurion and Blue Carbon TI M390. I've heard the MiG Huron Centurion is a very enjoyable item to use, to collect, to have. Put these knives back. Should be getting some stickers next week. Yeah, I think next week. I do have my 300 sub giveaway entry video up. So the moment we hit 300 subs, we'll go ahead and get that guy going. Live participate. Live participation is not required. Hey, how's it going, Fook? I'm aware Bees is online, and I respect him very much. I do. However, for the sake of efficiency, I can do all my mail calls in a simple live stream and maybe chop it up later. Than doing them individually and editing. We got too many other things going on. In the sense of editing and things I want to do rather than that. Zero feud. But thank you for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Food. Appreciate it. Everything's going really well. Just talked about the canary, talked about different things. This was sent to me very graciously, just showed up today. So I'm very happy about this. I had no idea it was arriving, had no idea what was gonna be here. Robo, how's it going? Let's rectify that. There we go. All right. So, this was Zero Feud 3 for 33. And I got a sticker. It's empty. Here we go, though. So, in the 3 for 33, you get one of these guys, a larger size pouch in a random color. Some kind of blemish is going to exist. Maybe stitching's wrong, maybe color, maybe sometimes a little discoloration, something's fading. I've yet to find really any. I'll show you the one issue I found. I can't find the issue on the other one. Okay. So the 2 for 22, you get these two guys. That's it's like 4.5 inches. Say on the side there. Oh, you guys can't see that side. Move it. 4 inches, 5 inches. 4.5 camera angles going that way, but it's about 4.5 inches by 2.5 ish. So, same size for this one, but these are the two you get 2 for 22. Now, here's what I found. Maybe that's the issue, that slight stitching to the side. Like, it doesn't make any impact at all. Yeah, I think that's it. It's slightly uneven. Otherwise, so this thing is part of the 2 for 22 because of that. So, in my experience so far, that's the only issue I've run into. Let's look at this purple one because I can't find anything wrong with it. Yeah, I've heard the same thing in FK. It's good to see Mr. Eddie and Robo here. Mr. Robo, hold me, Fuchs, my eyeballs are sore. Wait a minute, can I do that? Here we go. Let's try this. Now I can only pin messages. Let me see if I can highlight them over here. What happens if I click? Nope. Can't highlight. I can only, do pin messages, put you in timeout. What happens if I kneel before saw DPIs? Yep, I can pin them. Oh, goodness gracious. I heard, so what NFK was saying was, I heard Mr. Eddie is actually a big-time secret OG knife creator. I've heard similar rumors, I've heard Mr. Eddie's dabbled in the knife arts, dibble-dabbled in the darkest of arts there, creating some cutting instruments. Playing the tune to your heartstrings. I think he may have. He might be a spy for big steel, little steel, medium steel. I don't know. Hot steel, cold steel. Eddie steel. Eddie steel. So once again, Zero Feud pouches, 2 for 22. I think that's the blemish. That's the only issue I can find in this one. Let's look at this one. I'm really looking here because I can't find anything wrong with this thing. Not that we'd be flipping these things inside out. However, we're going to find out. All the stitching on the inside's fine. This is impressive. I don't understand what the blemish or the issue was with this one. I don't know. I like the colorway. I didn't pick these. They're randomly decided for you what color, but you get 2 of these in the 2 for 22. Let's check out the 3 for 33. You get the large one and then 2 more of these. So maybe we compare. There's no ZF on this little pouch. Maybe it was forgotten. Oh, maybe that's the issue. I don't know. All right, so let's check out the larger one here. So this is a 3 for 33. 2 of them are inside, I'm guessing. 5.5 inches. I'm going to use a measurement instrument because as a male, I can't accurately measure anything under 12 inches. I can't. I have to use a tool. About 4. So 5.5 by 4-ish, just shy. Hey, Rolf, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I gotta catch up here. Mike's Knives. Thank you, El Cap, for sharing Mike's Knives. Everyone, please go check out Mike's Knives channel. Really appreciate everything he's done and all the support he's shown. He puts out some really cool content there, so please go check out Mike's Knives single channel. Hey, I found the blemish. I found the issue. There's a ZF on the pouch. There's no ZF on this one. So apparently that is what put this one into the blemish pile. So rather than being $22 for this guy alone, or $20, it's like, and it's free shipping in the US. It's made in the US. I think it's all handmade by the guy here in Carolinas. That's yeah. And it was like free priority shipping. It took 2 days to get here after ordering. So apparently that's why this was part of the 2 for 22 instead of a single one for 22. I love the quality of these things. I use them for my IFAC, my pack. Yeah, they hold a lot. So, and I think when you order them new, they come with that patch. Mine did. So, hey Rolf, thanks for stopping by. NFK20, these chicken nugs are good though. A little dry, but good. Just get some dippy for them, you know? I don't know if there's a Bojangles near where anyone lives, but they just put out a peach sweet and sour. It's like a peach sweet chili sauce. That stuff's good. That stuff's really good. That's what I'm just saying. Mr. Eddie, I'm a collector. We know. But what are all your collections? Collection of skills. I have knives for sale. Just saying. NFK 20. Bite-sized units. 6-inch unit. Rob, everyone has their unique style. Yeah, and that's what's refreshing, is having all the variety and options and ability to go check out who you want to. What the heck is a Bojangles? I didn't learn about it until I moved further to the southern United States. It's a southern-ish, yeah, I think it's southern chicken chain. They serve breakfast. They serve the same thing all day, every day. Like biscuits, chicken, sausage, things like that. Tackle. There's so I heard about this alpaca who's been hanging around. Might be. He thinks he's spitting mad fire, but top 5 llamas of all time: tack llama, tack llama, tack llama, spit hot fire, tack llama, yucky llama, yucky tama. No, it's not going to be in Connecticut. You guys would have like a Culver's or, gosh, what do you have? Checkers. You have Turkey Hills up there. Probably Turkey Wawas. Things like that. Mr. Eddie, Robo Steve I3, all cross hatched. I'm happy. Good deal. Appreciate that, Rob. All the kind words. Norseman. I think I heard Hoghouse Knives now has some openings, so it's worth checking them out. Peach honey pepper sauce. Thank you, Krista. Chiming in. If anyone has any geographical restaurant questions, just feel free to post them in the chat. Krista will accommodate. She's fantastic. The best. Absolute best. Oh, well, only good llama's a rug here. You know, I told you guys, if you come around this, if you find this alpaca, prepared alpaca. What you just witnessed was I spent an entire live stream or two talking to this individual, and just now, I made the connection of prepared and tactical. I thought it was just some random generated bull crap, and he just threw alpaca at the end. And now, that's brilliant. You turd. You know who you are. It's fantastic. You just saw the 2 brain cells connect on that one. Holy crap. Everything's fine. This is fine. Oh my goodness. The saga continues. I love it. It just never I mean, we operate on a different time. We're high functioning. Okay. All right. So, blemishes. Let's see if there are any in this lovely bag. The color. Okay, first of all, let's just say the color is freaking awesome. What did I just yeet? Something got yeeted off the table. Yeetimus Maximus over here. All right. Let's see. That's a good sized pouch right there. Damn. I don't know what's wrong with it. Are you serious? If it's the same little corny corner thing, the absolute attention to detail this individual puts into making these is through the freaking roof. If he's seriously marking this as a blemish, holy crap. He has some high standards for his work. That's all I'm going to say. Like, crazy high standards, and I respect that. That's the only thing I can find. that might very well be the reason this is 50-60% off. That's crazy. No functional issues, in my opinion. Nothing. This is insane. The quality control. I mean, yes, for him to spot these things, he has to scrutinize every single. First of all, he probably has to make it himself, and if he's making them himself, then he's already scrutinizing his work as he's doing it. So the moment he or she or whoever's creating him notices it, then they can probably just put a sticker tag and be like, "We'll finish it to the best of my ability." The craftsmanship is through the roof on the entire thing. Like, there's no laziness, even if that happened early or in the end. What is wrong with this thing? Why was it considered a second? Anyway, let's check out the others. No way. That's it? Oh, it's orange on the inside. That's cool. That's awesome. I thought it was a little Velcro. It was like this slight little lip here. Is that it? Oh, that might be it. I think that's it. There's a very tiny lip here, and there's a slightly larger lip here. So it's almost like this was the edge of the Velcro, or maybe it stopped there. No way. I think that's it. There's definitely more Velcro to the edge here, and then it stops slightly before the edge. But even then, it's so minimal. What? It's crazy. I love lamp. It's that hypersensitive alpaca again. Yeah, I know. It's extremely. We call them delicate. Hypersensitive makes my little butt hurt. Call them delicate. We got a Wawa coming to Hickory, North Carolina. Rolf, nice. That's awesome. That's close enough for me to drive out to. I think we're good. I think we're good. Maybe, you know what? What happens if I make prepared alpaca mod? What happens if I do that? All right, Rob, take it easy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, throw a comment on that entry video. Not live participation is not needed. So once I take care of it, I'll do a short live stream. And if your name's drawn, you got 72 hours to get back to me. So appreciate all the support. Thank you for stopping by. I'll sub, but you can't make me like. That's fine, alpaca. That's fine. It's oddly a small, large world sometimes. That's right. What do alpacas say to new people? I don't know, Robu. Fleece to meet you. What happens when you stand between two llamas? You get laminated. I really think that's the blemish. The Velcro. I mean, this is the QC. It's crazy good. And then the last item in the 3 for 33 is this guy. So you get in 3 for 33, you get this one, and this one. And in the 2 for 22, you get 2 random colors of these. Some kind of blemish. or you can buy them brand new. I think one for $22. I think they start at $18 or $22. Like I said, shipping included. That is awesome. I love the insides of these. It's such a welcome surprise. Every time I open it, it's like, that's a cool color. That's so cool. It matches my hat. Same corner. Maybe he had a rough day. I don't know. Maybe his hand hurt that day. The craftsmanship in the QC's fantastic. I can't. $100%. Right here. Tactical Llama ADC. I'm not going to recommend any other pouch that's this size, does this job, is made out of these materials. First of all, that hex grid is freaking awesome. Oh, they're not all hex, they're smooth. That is so cool. I can't recommend it more. I don't think I can recommend any other. Not after this. I'd call it a test batch. 2 orders. I mean, well, 3 orders at this point. A brand new one. Multiple of the seconds. And the quality is fantastic. So I highly recommend. Check out Zero Feud. See if I can. Throw that in there. Pin that message to the top. Switch it to live. What do you get when you cross an alpaca with a turtle? A turtleneck sweater. I agree. We love alpacas here. We need someone to do the things we don't want to do. That's all I can say. But anyway, Zero Feud. Check it out. I thoroughly enjoy it. Fantastic. He does fidgets. That's a really good question. He's got some pry bars as well. He does a little Lego head beads. Right now he's got the 2024 fall Brickman beads up. They're like neon green. Actually, you know what? I can probably just show you. Duff beer. Drink Duff beer. Duff Man says. Oh, Duff Man. I freaking love Simpsons. So did you buy the pouches and the knives, or knives and the pouches? You know, I honestly bought these pouches so I could check them out and let anyone who wanted to watch or even listen know if they're worth it. Because honestly, they're always sold out. The moment I've been cart sniped trying to get these pouches before. So this is, it's like 3 for 33 sold out. 2 for 22. I bet there's only one. You're not going to be able to get this many. I bet you there's like 1 or 2. I've been cart sniped trying to get these things before. I'll add to cart, go here, go to checkout, and then you hit pay, and it's like, oh, by the way, an item you want to buy is no longer available. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Hey, BEDC, how's it going? You haven't missed much. Just chopped some things up with the canary. And went over these really cool pouches here. from Zero Feud. These are the seconds. I did the 2 for 22, which gets you pouches, you know, one of each of these. And then, which ones did I get? I think I got these two in the 2 for 22. There's like no issues with them. For this one, they're missing a Zero Feud tag. That's it. That's why it's in this is 2 for 22. And then pretty much all the rest of them just have this tiny stitching issue. That's it. That's the only blemish I can find on all of them. So for that reason, the individual, like I said, I believe he makes them in North Carolina. They're made in the US, handmade by him, free shipping in the US, no minimum requirement. I can't recommend these enough. So for the 3 for 33, you get this guy, one of these, and one of these. You don't get to choose the color. However, 3 for 33, I don't think you can beat that price. I've had Viperade, I've had other ones. I returned all my Viperade pouches. I got these. I think I'm gonna jump on that. I think I'm gonna drink the Zero Feud Kool-Aid and say it's the one I recommend. Also, it makes other cool things besides just pouches, like we were going over. Cool beads. The collaborations with Coke Tools, Cock Tools, however you want to pronounce it. Really cool stuff. These PVC patches are fantastic. I have one. So, Llama approved. Hey, Llama, how's it going? Hey, Llama. I'm reading Weldon Carey's message. What's up, Weld? How was Dollywood? I heard it's a really fun place to go. I mean, this is pouch Kool-Aid. I'll probably be giving some of these away in giveaways. No one, you better. I'm looking at all you awesome content creators out there. All of you awesome people that do these giveaways and support of the community. I'm looking at you and saying this is my jam. Okay, I'm gonna be getting the 2 for 22s, 3 for 33s, and using them in my giveaways. Don't card snipe me. I'm looking at you, awesome people, trying to spread the love. I found a thing. All right, let me just make little pouches and give them away to people. You're like, oh, you want some patches? Bing, bang, boom. Here's the thing to put them on. Nice Halloween themed Dollywood. That's awesome, Weld. That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna move these pouches aside. BEDC, if you hang out for just a moment, I will show you what came from CountyCon. So this just magically appeared. Like this was the mystery box. Someone reached out to me and said, "Hey, my collection grows. I would love to share it with you." That's it. Asked for my info. This showed up along with the Beyond ADC Geo Flipper, I think it was called. Yeah. But now, CountyCon. Let's open this guy. It's an S90V CJRB frac. Ooh, is this a hint to anyone? Is this a hint? This is a 21700. Oh, another 21700. Yeah. Zombie pen. We're not starting that. We're not doing a thing. We have kazoos on Monday. We don't need to introduce any other instruments throughout the week. Whistle. Glow chunk. Did I get that or that? I don't know. Scan me. Alright, let's just get through this. Good. Yes. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. Huge shout out to BEDC. Huge shout out to BEDC. I was looking for an LEP, and the Mini Cosmos or Mini Galaxy that County.com released, the absolutely tiny micro LEP, came out. It was gobbled up by absolutely everyone. I think they made like 70 or 80 of them first run, and then they came out later. What's up, Barbie? Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. And you got a frack as well. Your mystery box arrived? Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. He asked if I wanted to check it out. So he sent me the his LEP. I took it to the beach. And I lit up that pier, and I lit up the other pier, and I fell in love. So I got one. However, one's a little bit bigger. The Galaxy Cosmos, the mini one's like half this size. This is the leap. The leap. The LEP DX Reach. D for larger than the Mini. X for larger than the Mini. Reach for can be seen from 52 miles away. Yeah. This thing's so powerful you can look back in time with it. Mm-hmm. So strong it comes to the cover. Little. I'm excited, Brian. I'm excited. This completely blew me away. And the inside, how thin it is. I mean, this thing feels awesome finger. I mean, I like it a lot. All right, so this is an LEP, freaking insane one. Laser excited phosphorus, essentially, laser technology. I think it's considered a Class B laser, so just be aware. Essentially, what happens is some lasers blast some phosphor, and then it redirects that light in a straight beam. Zero flood. Essentially, where you point is where the light's going to be. It's like only a hot spot. There's nothing outside of it. It's quite amazing, actually, because you can, at low powers, you can illuminate something, like in the woods, like a deer or an animal in one location, and 10 yards away, that another deer could be standing and actually not see your light because it's going to be a faint beam through the air. I mean, once you put that thing on high, it's like a lightsaber. However, what it illuminates, it doesn't create like this, hey, look at me, I'm a flashlight over here effect. Nope. Not at all. Yep. So it's great on boats because say you're on a boat or near water or on the coast and you turn on a regular flashlight, you're going to get a lot of reflection and glare from the water particles in the air. Whereas an LEP is going to pierce and essentially maintain its beam on a tight trajectory, so you can actually have the light here and not have any glare in front of your face and see where the light is shining. Really, really good. And to my understanding, you will not get in trouble because you should not point this at aircraft ever. However, it's not going to get you in trouble like a laser, like a green laser or something. So just use it responsibly. Don't shine it at people's faces. Don't shine it at your own face. I'm looking forward to putting it together. So one of the really cool parts about this one is we get to put light rods in it. These little glow rods. Hey Rick, how's it going? Good to see you. So essentially these little slots back here, I'll be able to put them in, and then say in the dark, it's I'll actually get it set up and I'll post a photo. But say it's completely pitch black, those will essentially be my little indicators of where my flashlight is or what side's the back. Very rugged feeling. I love this. I think this is the third revision. They've gone through several revisions of this. I think this is the third one. And it has this knurling or knurl all the way through. I think it was smooth here in the top earlier. And it was only center, but now they have it at the front, in the center, and at the back. And this thing feels awesome. Very clicky. Secure clicker. Little sleeve. Doesn't come with a battery because it's that level of a light. If you're buying one of these lights, they assume you know what you're getting. You're going to get your own battery. There are certain lights you don't want to just make readily available for just off-the-shelf purchase. Usually. If you need an LEP, you know what to use it for. And that brings us to our channel supporters. You guys. Thank you so much, El Cap Attic, for posting Rick's Knives. Please go check out Rick's Knives channel. His name is Rick, and he likes knives. Check him out. What do stoner alpacas light their bedrooms with? A llama lamp. Sent the mic flying without. That's CountyCom. I'll get that LEP put together, get the batteries charged, and I'll get a demonstration here for you guys. Not tonight. Gotta follow proper battery protocol. Greg Vanderblip. Every time! Why do I put a B in there? Where does the B come from? It's Vanderlip. There's no B. It's Greg Vanderlip. Every time. My brain. There's no clip. Like, I don't think this is something you would clip. It does have two locations for lanyards. So on either side of the button, you can go on this side or on this side up top. So you can definitely thread something through and across if you wanted to. Yeah. It's quite lightweight too. Battery's not lightweight. If you know, you know. That's right, Sean. Common sense is not that common. People with common... You're right. People with common sense would not. What? Oh, it's already glowing. Why'd I think you'd be able to see that? Okay. Wow, this thing picks up light and glows. You know, let's charge it up. Don't worry. All of I think they're what? Here we go. Yeah, that thing can glow. County Com's got their glow. Their glow game is on point. Yep. Later, Llama. Says El Cap, because I'm just reading instead of saying names first. So it's not me saying later. All right, gonna get those batteries charged. Gonna get this guy assembled. Put those light rods in. Batteries glowing. Awesome. Spyderco, Zero Feud. Spyderco's last. We get to open up a Spyderco box. And then we get to factory. We get to test its factory edge. We get to put it on the chopping block. Let's see what happens. The EDC, are you heading out? Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Please use code BEEDC. That's Bravo, Echo, Echo, Delta, Charlie. On Countycom's website for 10% off. I'm pretty sure it's 10%. Don't quote me, I ain't said shit. But yes, use that coupon code and support BEEDC. Have a good one, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's chop this thing up. I've never received a knife in a box like this. Charlie 122 George Papa Tenacious. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. Oh, Lord of Hunkers. That's a biggin. Just about coming in at 4.5. 4.5 whole hunkers. What are we rocking here? Spyderco 8CR13 MOV. Smooth as butter from the factory. Okay, the lock is disengaged. Like, yeah. Butter. Yeah, first try. Butter. I'm unimpressed. So after I spend 5 minutes opening this thing, let's see if it can actually do what I need it to do. Is it just me? I mean, I don't think it's just me. Obviously, Lynch Clip exists because this brand exists. Let's be real. Spyderco keeps Lynch Clip in existence. That's it. That's fact. God, it's horrible. It's ugly. Oh, there's jimping there. Oh. Okay, so I can't caress your spine. I just get stuck in your lower back. What's up, Rick? The Militia Compound. How's it going? Good to see you. Demco? Are Demco knife clips bad? I've not experienced them. That's... Yeah. Not a fan of the clips. Alright, well, let's see if it cuts. Straight from the box. I can't make him any more clear. I haven't cut anything with this thing. Factory edge. This G10 feels so factory. I mean, if it still feels rough. I mean, it doesn't even feel like they... It didn't even get a kiss out the door. She was like thrown on the bus and be like, see ya in 10 years when you're done with boarding school. Bye. It honestly feels like it went off from the stone into the bag and it's like, oh, we're done. Cool. Not bashing. Spyderco, this is one knife, one experience, one time. That's it. However, as Fook has mentioned, I'm not a huge fan on Spyderco. Action is almost always crap out of the box anyway. That's something I've heard. Want to try myself. Because I picked up a Spyderco on the secondary. My S110, the native. I love it. But it's been loved. It was well loved before it got to me. Ugh. This is gonna kill my thumb. That is a sharp circle. We need to take some sandpaper to that thing. Wow. I'm just like, let's cut shit. All right, let's do it. Ha! Right to it. Right to the rope. Rope. Thanks for all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. There's no agenda for this live. Just unboxing these, chopping some things, showing you this test, brand spanking new instead of recorded. So you can kind of see what I go through, the process that I go through just to test these things. So there's like a test when I get them. There's a test after I use them, after I sharpen them, after I hone them. I like to put my own edges on my knives because, in my opinion, my edges are better than factory edges. That's my opinion. That's been my practice. So, yeah. This is a Chinese model. It does say China. Way off. Whee! Yeah, right there on the spine. Those tiny words say China. You're just gonna have to trust me on it. And it's got that symbol that I have no idea. I think that means like when it was made or something. I looked at it sometime. Goodness gracious. Okay. Should probably try paper first. This does not feel promising. Actually, ah. Alright, that was probably the paper anyway. Okay. I mean, yeah, because every day I love cutting paper. That's what I use my knives for. No, I don't. I use it for cutting rope and plastic and bags and food and cardboard and tape and pretty much anything that's not metal. Period. It's not metal. It's knives. It's just knife time. Okay. I will say the blade shape on the belly side is very enjoyable. However, okay, so you've never had an issue with their models from US, Japan, or Taiwan. Okay. That clip, I can't stand this clip. It's so bad. Yeah. I don't think I'd carry this. And you see the configuration it's in? You see the configuration it comes in? Do you see this blasphemy? Do you see this? This is how frustrating this is. Like I'm experiencing the frustration for it. Do you see the configuration this comes in? Yeah. Not only, even if I enjoyed the clip, even if I liked the clip, I would still have to do something to this knife before I carry it regularly. Like, I can't even go right out of the box. It's tipped down. It's tipped down by default. People, it's tipped down by default. Okay. I'll try. This feels wrong. No. So, I've just been rickrolled by Spyderco. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're like, yo, it's not a Spidey flick, it's called the Rick Roll. You get a Spyderco, you put in your pocket, pull it out, you're like, oh shit, I gotta roll this thing around to open. That circle. I can't make that shit up, guys. It just fucking sliced my thumb. Oh, fuck. Oh. It just tried to slice right through. What? Nice little crescent shave. I mean, you get the idea. Yeah, there you go. You see that curve? A little crescent. That shiny part's the skin underneath. What? I can't. What, I'm just supposed to sit here and go, guys, this circle's sharp. It's me and my little delicate llama hands. I'm not some prepared alpaca with calluses on my thumb thingies. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. The fuck? I've never been attacked by a thumb stud or thumb hole. Holy, how did I do that? I must have been like, was I just fast? It's quick draw McGraw. It's too quick. It's too quick. All right, This brings us to our moment of learning. I highly recommend every time you get a new knife or gear, shoes, pouches, bags. It's kind of like a water filter. Run that shit through some shit, do some stuff with it before you take it out into production. Walk around your hiking shoes, uphill, downhill. You need that downhill. And break them in, get them used to, because you don't want to be on the trail and your shit's not working and your feet are hurting and you're 2 miles in. You find out your Sawyer life straw's not working. Your black diamond headlamp's not. Knives, same way. You get a new knife, service it, take it apart, look at it, learn it, get to know it, name it, kiss it, love it, put it to bed, give it some breakfast, and then get that shit started. Otherwise you'll end up like this. Cut your finger. I'm so glad I was filming this. I like never take a knife out factory and go testing. Never. Thought it was just clever. I thought I was being clever for the live stream. Like, hey, just, record possible injury live. It's a great idea. I didn't expect a brand new knife would do that. It's crazy. Yeah. That knife got to know me. That knife wanted to get to know me a little bit more than I wanted to get to know it. You realize this is now, I'm 2 for 2. The last edge test was this, was the county calm. Chic. I watched that video again and you just see it happen in slow motion. And now this one, so now I'm 2 for 2. So now edge tests, 2 edge tests. The last 2, last one on this one. End up shaving myself. That's crazy. I don't know what to say about that. You saw it here first. I can't deny it can cut. It can cut. It can cut. Absolutely. It's so uncomfortable to hold, though. It is rough. I would sand the shit out of these G10 scales. I can't close it smoothly. I just almost had to look at it because it felt like a slip joint with a half stop. This is garbage out of the box. However, that edge is stupid sharp. So, crazy edge and crazy thumb hole. A thumb hole sharp. Holy shit, that thumb hole sharper than some shit from the factory. That is a... that. Moral of the story. Thumb hole's gonna get you. I'm glad I saved that one for last. God, it pissed me off. I'd be frustrated the whole... I'd be the whole live stream just being like, fuck that. Screw that. Oh, let's check out the Zero Feud. Fuck that, Spyderco. Look at this lovely CJRB. It doesn't suck. And cut your thumb. Like that, Spyderco. Really glad I waited to the end. Oh, the clip is so... Oh gosh, Rick, why? I appreciate it. Thank you for putting a better experience and image in my mind than what I just went through. Thank you. I have stuff to give away. I do. I do. I do. I do have stuff to give away. Well, in true fashion of the individuals being here, let's give away a patch. Not a llama patch. Waiting on stickers. Patches, gotta get another order in. So now I feel it. It's right on the... It's right on the damn part of my thumb that goes on locks. Like, now I feel it. I just opened up this canary, and now I felt that little fucking... Fuck. That's bullcrap. It's trying to remind me, like a freaking blister. Anyway. Ah, jeez. Hey, Justin. Thanks for stopping by. You actually are just stopping by for the giveaway part of the evening. After I cut my finger open on the thumb hole of this thing. Live here. That thumb hole sliced my finger. Shaved it. Actions. I can't. Nice. Nice, Justin. I'm very happy. Justin Funderburg was the winner of our 200 sub giveaway. He won the Kershaw Iridium, modified by Jimmy Crow. Battleship pattern, acid etched. Sanded or rounded edges for contouring. And that's all I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Kershaw Iridium. This is a big guy. It's it's like 4 inches wide and 3 inches tall. It is a embroidered patch, not PVC. It is embroidered. It's a big one. This one was part of the VIP patch club, and this is an extra one I have. I was very fortunate to get one from a giveaway. So I would like to... Hey Ed, how's it going? Would like to give that away to one lucky individual here. Nice. That sounds awesome, Justin. Gotta make an unboxing video when he gets his other stickers from Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Not just Stuart the Fish, but Stuart the Fish Whisperer. And any fin is possible. Great fishing channels. Check them out. Hey, Julie. Julie Maggio, how's it going? Nice to meet you, Justin's fiance. Really appreciate Justin being here and supporting the channel. Appreciate his content, what he does. Ah, you're a Zero Feud fan? Yes, I was just obviously talking about all the 2 for 22s and 3 for 33s. Got a bunch of those, and I essentially inspected them, and honestly, I would say there is barely a blemish. Let me put it this way. His quality of work is so good that a blemish would be 1 or 2 stitches slightly off to the side, and that is what looks like to be the issue with any of their blemish or seconds. So if anyone wants to dip their toes into Zero Feud pouches, I highly recommend the 2 for 22 or 3 for 33, as well as just getting them brand new straight from Zero Feud, rather than the 2 for 22 from them. Just definitely grab it. Oh yes, and Justin, you're a mod. You can share your channel. You can post links. So if anyone wants to share their channel, share their links, share content, or share links of other channels, be like, hey, guys, I just found this cool channel. Go check it out. Go ahead and post that link. Really appreciate it. It is how I find a lot of cool new channels. So here's a patch I want to give away to someone still here. And I am not sure how we're going to do this giveaway. So we got to think about this one. What's the preferred method? What is a good method to give this way? Brandon Godey. Welcome. Good to see you. You did pop in. My channel's pretty cool, but I'm biased. As you should be. You should say stuff like that. You should say, my channel is cool. I think my channel's cool. I wouldn't do what I do if I didn't think it was cool. Yeah, StreamYard random is nice. However, I use Streamlabs. Ah. Thank you for the reminder. I am a dingleberry. Here we go. I just need to whip up that dashboard and I can get a giveaway going automatically in here. And it'll actually have one set up for patches. I just keep forgetting this stuff. Cloudbot. Giveaways. Not llama patches, but we will modify it. Edit. All right. One CDC pirate patch. We'll let it run for 10 minutes. Yeah. 10 minutes. Bingo, bingo. There we go. So to enter the raffle, just type ! giveaway, all one word, in chat. ! giveaway, all one word, in chat. And you'll be entered. And then in 10 minutes, we won't accept any more entries. And I'll click a button. And then there'll be a post in chat that says, so-and-so won. And that's it. And if you want, I can share the screen on the side that shows it. I've done it before in other lives, if you want to go back and check them. But it pretty much just shows me the list of tickets. So, you know, Brandon, Fook, Groundfog West, Julie, Mark. That way I can, when I see people jump in, I can be like, hey. Like Fred, Rick, Justin. Really appreciate it. And there's a really cool chat feedback, so you guys know if you've been entered or not. So. The other part of it is, say, if there's channel memberships or something, say you're a channel member and you want to enter and give away, I can give individuals different weights. So say you're not subscribed, you'll get 1 ticket. Say you're a subscriber and, you know, then you'll get, well, just subscriber, that'd be the difference. Not a subscriber, then subscriber. So you can set different weights. So that way, if you're a subscriber, you get 2 tickets. So that would be a way to incentivize people to subscribe. But I'm not here to incentivize. I'm just here to thank everyone who's joined me for this lovely adventure this evening, chatting, hanging out. You know, I appreciate it. We have 11 tickets. Awesome. Yeah, and like I said, share your channels, share your friends' channels. If you have something coming up, please, now's the time. Take the time to mention. Let's just ignore that comment from Fook. Yeah, we know. I don't know what he's talking about. There's. I don't know what Fook's laughing at. Ha ha ha. No charges there. What's that? It's the dog is calling me from that way. No. If that were the case, I'd be like, well, yeah, I'd know. Wait a minute. I think I see what Fook's doing here. I think he's trying to find a scapegoat for his 40. Oh. I see what he did. He's trying to get some kind of public recorded proof that we're the reason for that charge. I think he's got a $44.99 charge with some YouTube channel. He wants to sweep under the patch, maybe? Maybe. He's really itching for that win all the time. I swear. Looks like in every channel, lurking, waiting. I'm going to get the win. I hope so. I hope you're everywhere, Fook. I hope you're in every channel, just waiting, lurking, saying hi, hanging out, spreading the love and joy you do. Always. I haven't seen Prepared Alpaca. You know, let me go check the list. There's no Prepared Alpaca. Ah, yes. The other llama channel you pay for. And once again, we'll take we'll take this moment to talk about our channel supporters. Not channel sponsors. I don't have channel sponsors. What I do for all of you because I want to. However, I want to talk about Rick's Knives. I want to let you know that Rick is an individual who likes knives, and he has a YouTube channel, so you should go check it out. Rick's Knives. Some guy named Rick showing you his knives. Check it out. Lots of shorts. Tons of them. Non-stop. You could hit start now, and by... I haven't actually done the math, but it will be a while. You'll keep going for a long time. Promise. I'm kind of a booth person. Farmers markets, things like that. Fun little story here about farmers markets. I used to man the booth for a farm, believe it or not, at a farmer's market. So we would have produce, apples during apple picking season, pumpkins during the fall, cider, all that kind of stuff. Soup. For some reason, now that I think about it, no one sold soup. But soap, on the other hand, was everywhere. And funny enough, there was a research done. I don't know why this research was done, but say, for example, someone asked you to guess their age. So you're standing there, and someone goes, "Oh, hey, guess how old I am." And you can smell me. Just bear with me. The smell of grapefruit caused individuals to guess 10 years younger on average. So if someone smells like grapefruit and they ask you to guess their age, something about the grapefruit scent will make you perceive them as younger. So I sold a lot of grapefruit soap. It was a college town. Now that I think about it. It was a college town. Everyone wanted to be perceived 10 years younger. Goodness gracious. It's right. Brandon Godey's got the right. That is why he keeps a grapefruit in his shorts. Right. Just one grapefruit, though. Just one. Wes gives out, I'm buying a couple bushels of grapefruits. Wes, go ahead and do !giveaway, all one word. Anyone, if you've just joined in and you want to jump into the giveaway, !giveaway, all one word. It's for this patch right here. It's 3 inches by 4 inches. It's a significantly large size patch. I have one that I throw on my work pouch. Like, where my snips and Klein tools, shit like that for low voltage stuff. So it's on the outside. People can see it. But yeah, !giveaway, all one word to be entered into the giveaway. We're accepting entries for the next minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. I think Brandon's onto something. I don't think the study ever took swamp ass into account, but I think he's onto something. I think he figured out as long as he just keeps a grapefruit in his back pocket, the moment he sits down, it's good. That depends. Diaper jokes. I like it. Diaper jokes are good. Dirty humor. Was it potty humor? What do they call it? What do I have to do? The farmer's market? Oh, no, I just worked at the farmer's market. You guys were said he's like a salesman. Marketing. No, I just sold stuff. Sold Christmas trees. Oh, one of the best parts? During spooky season, we had a haunted corn maze. Haunted corn maze. What was haunting about it? I don't know. 2 people wearing full-on legit ghillie suits. Me being one of them. That shit's real. As in, you can like lay on the ground and someone will walk next to you, walk over you. You are invisible. And we would provide moonlit hay rides, and we would terrorize the people on the hay ride. And then they'd be let off, and they'd have to walk through the corn maze, and we'd be in the corn maze, and we'd have all these routes set up so we could run around the outside and different places, so we didn't knock down the corn. And the best part, we had emotionless, all gold or all silver masks. So the ghillie suit would be completely covering your head and everything. And essentially, if you lean down like this, you're like freaking Predator from AVP. Just everything on the ghillie suit covered your face. And you could look up and you'd have all the stuff hanging down. So you could see out, but any light that came in, like moonlight, would only sometimes reflect on the gold mask or silver mask. It was fucking terrifying to be walking around, and we would just be standing there, and people would come up to us and actually be about 2 feet away on the outside of the corn and be like, they would see our dark like mass, because we'd be put our head down and we'd pretty much be invisible to them, standing in front of them. But the moment we looked up and that light hit the mask, holy shit, these people ran. And this was in country. I mean, this was in rural farm country. These were ag kids, farmers, tractor. I mean, these were people that worked. I've never seen someone in Tim's run so damn fast through a corn maze. Or, I mean, it was fantastic. I just read Brandon's comment. This is how he realized he loves stalking people. Weirdly enough, it's kind of the literal form of stalking people, because you're sneaking through corn stalks, following people to terrify them in a corn maze. You're not wrong. Oh, look at what? I'm sorry. We were meant to take a break here and check in with our supporters. Let's tune in and see who is reporting down. Thank you. Justin Funderburg here is reporting live from the studio, and he's letting us know that Justin Funderburg's channel is something to check out. Go and check it out. He likes fishing. He likes chatting. He likes hanging out. If you like fishing, if you like breathing, and if you like being a good human being, check out Justin Funderburg's channel. Next, we got Julie Maggio. What can we say about Julie? I bet if she made lemon cookies, they'd be absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. So go check out Julie Maggio's channel. It's definitely worth it for the chance of getting some dank-ass lemon cookies. Justin Funderburg would like us to know about Fook Doozle. Fook has been experiencing what we call Fookdism. And if you don't stroke his Fook Disley every once in a while, he gets a bit Fookuzi. So we want to make sure Fook Dizzle doesn't go Fookuzi, and we keep his Fookizzle all Fookalicious. So check out Fook Doozle's. Add it to the end there. Check out Fook Doozle's channel. As I glance to the side to see what's next, Mr. Justin Funderburg, as he's just rapid firing these off at me. Rick's Knives, We're in the house of Rick's Knives. This guy, I mean, what's more to say about Rick's Knives? His name's Rick. He likes knives. He probably likes Julie Maggio's lemon cookies and sourdough with goat cheese and fucking all the good shit. Go check out Rick's Knives. For knives. Go to your farmer's market for goat cheese and bread. And grapefruit soap. Alright. Okay. Okay. We got a giveaway to do. That's right. Sorry. Justin's rapid firing these channels. We have 13 users entered. That's 13 tickets. Here are the contenders. Brandon Godey, Fook Duzel, Ground Fog, Wes Gibson, Julie Maggio, Mark Parks, Fred the Lug, Rick's Knives, Justin Funderburg, Barbie Chambers, Rolf Robertson, Ed, and Bradford Mitchell. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Let's get this shit going. Pick a winner. Rick's Knives has won a CDC pirate patch. Congratulations, Rick's Knives. You are the lucky winner of today's CDC pirate patch. This one-of-a-kind pirate patch has been embroidered by hand by some lucky individual who gets to call themselves Jerry. Jerry made this patch just for you, Rick. Jerry likes to spend his nights walking on the beach and looking at stars, counting the days when he'll meet his perfect partner under the astrology sign of Fookdism. We'll let Jerry keep walking. Back to this embroidered patch. It's lovely. It's delicious. I haven't tasted it, but I'm just guessing it's delicious. It's that performance fabric you can find. So don't worry. High speed, durable. It can get the job done. These are performance sheets you can get at Target, by the way, but I doubt that has anything to do with this patch. It's got the backing. I forgot to note that. You can't stick it to anything because it's smooth, so joke's on you. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that, right? It's not some iron-on. There you go. Oi. Didn't miss the armrest. It's been there all the time. 800 thread. 800 thread count Egyptian cotton. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go there. I read that comment. My brain did a thing. I almost said it. I caught it before I said it. Fook Diesel. It's 800 thread count Egyptian. It's 800 thread count Egyptian cotton. Your loins will be so happy they'll be saying, yo ho! Oh gosh. Yes, it is hook and loop. It has the die cut backing. Gosh, get the dirty pirate jokes out of my head. Goodness gracious. Y'all are gonna get me in trouble. So congratulations, Rick. There are going to be some stickers included because I have lots of stickers to give. So, yeah. Otherwise, that's all I have for the mail call. Things coming up. The 300 subscriber giveaway. It's Jimmy Crow Custom. A video this weekend is going to drop on the QSP Canary Glide Lock, a review. I would like to let everyone know why I don't post many review videos. Yeah, it takes me some time to review a knife. Like, I gotta use it. I have to have time to dislike it. I have to have time to enjoy it. I'll admit, a lot of the knives look really, really cool. They really do. A lot of them seem practical at first, and then you start using them, and you're like, well, damn. It kind of hits that finger weird. So, the reason my young YouTube channel isn't pumping out knife reviews every week or day or however often is because I use all my knives, all of them, and I want to use them in many different scenarios before I put out a review, because trust me, if I'm going to tell you guys I like something, I would buy it. I'm not going to suggest something I personally would not buy. So, these Zero Feud pouches, fucking bought 7 of them or something, or 6 of them before even recommending them. Numerous hanks that I've got. I'll recommend one hank maker right now because I thoroughly enjoy their hank designs, and that's 50 Ways. Yeah. 50 Ways, baked in Colorado is what it says. This is the regular size hank, double-sided, smooth, nice microfiber. This is the soft one. You can even use this side. I use both. And every single one of them has this knife slip. So full length, stitched down across this way. And yeah. I sent him this photo. He put it on a hank. Quick turnaround, great cost. I carry a 50 Ways hank every single day. I carry an awesome hank pretty much every day as well because it's in my wallet. They're just smaller. I don't use them every day, but the hank I use every single day is either this one, it's one of these 3. That's why I put out a video on washing my hanks, because these hanks from 50 Ways are fantastic. You can wash them. They come out feeling brand new. I highly recommend them. And then, so these pouches, where the hell was I going with that? Knife reviews, yeah. So you'll see knife reviews coming out over time as I use them. This Canary, picked it up at Blade Show Atlanta. I've been using it nonstop. I like it. And that's right, Brandon, I don't need all the hanks. I do want more hanks. However, I only need one at a time of that size. So it's nice to have like an extra set of gym clothes or something. It's nice to have a backup pair just in case. But I don't need one for every day of the week. Nice, Rolf. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. We're just this is the Irish goodbye. No, this is it Danish goodbye? Dutch goodbye. Irish goodbye is when you just go. You disappear. You don't say bye to anyone. Swedish goodbye? Dutch goodbye. Canadian goodbye? What's the goodbye that takes ages? Where you just keep talking about it. Yeah, Zero Feud, 50 Ways hanks, that QSP Canary. I'm gonna drop a review video because I've been using it since I got it in Blade Show Atlanta, and I love the crap out of it. I'm gonna Viking goodbye. Fuck you. There we go. Yeah, come on. I think $52, 3rd of October, or 30th of October. 3 colors to start with, and then they'll have more. Minnesotan goodbye. Minnesotan. See, there's Minnesotan, but then there's Minnesotan. It's like saying mini soda, like the tiny beverage. Yeah, mini soda. Minnesota, mini soda. Oh yeah, the colloquialisms, local. Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of this one. 14C, you know, it's one of those, you want to beat it up, you want to throw it. I dropped it on concrete. It left a mark in the concrete. I actually dropped my lander. 1. No, was the lander 3? Nope, lander 1, Space Kitty. I actually dropped my lander 1. Flat down. On concrete, and it cut the concrete. It flattened out the apex. It flattened out the edge. You're like 1.5 centimeters, 2 centimeters. But it was cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool to see it fall, land. Of course, it was like, oh shit, that sucks. But then as I pick it up, I noticed there's like a cut in the concrete, and I'm like, hey, hey, that's badass. I had to fix it though. Facebook group goodbye. I don't understand that one, Brandon. Yeah, you gotta. Everyone has to know you're leaving for you to leave. It's one of those. It's the acknowledgement goodbye. Yeah. We'll leave it as a Viking goodbye. Fuck you. No. Fuck. You guys have me saying things and going down nostalgia road. That just brought back the Austin Powers scene from the beginning of Austin Powers 2. I think. For a while since I've seen those. QSP is a hole in your collection. Well, convenient enough, QSP has holes for your collection. Speed holes. Do you know speed holes make your car go faster? That's right. Crusty the Clown says it's true. It's true. There's... You know what? And Melissa Backwoods actually just put out a video about this, which I think is a really good point. QSP has put out numerous variations on the Canary, the neck knife, and this is something I've been talking about. I'm very happy she put out this video because she has the following to get this knowledge and experience and message out there. Creating the same knife, like the QSP neck knife, the QSP fixed blade, the QSP liner lock, QSP glide lock, QSP shit. We've got the titanium. QSPs that they're going to be working on, the titanium canaries. It's a really great model. It's a really good design. I actually submitted a design to QSP. Which, funny enough, it actually takes the canary into, once again, a different variant. So, I'd be curious to see where that goes. Better put moleskin on your thumb when using that spider coat. Yeah, Brandon. I mean, Wes, that's... I saw that comment earlier. I was thinking about that. And it's still sitting here. In case anyone's wondering, this thing shysted me. I might have to sand that down. I don't know. I might just send it back and be like, fuck no. Look, I don't think there's an issue with getting a knife, buying a knife, trying the knife, using the knife, seeing if it works for you, and then returning it. If it doesn't work, if it cuts your fucking finger open when you try and deploy it, if you don't want to use it, I think it's completely acceptable. If you think about it, this is something that can stay with you for years. This is something that can... It's like shoes. You're not going to just accommodate shoe. Like you're just not going to be like, well, I guess these shoes are too small, so I'll just make do with my toe being crushed. No, you're going to find shoes that fit because it makes a difference. It's an investment. Knives are part of that EDC gear. Knives are part of the whole getup. Tools that we use, everything. I mean, shit, screwdrivers, tape measures. There's some things that are designed to operate better frequently and day to day. Flops count, man. And your little hobbit feet, and your little hairy hobbit toes. It all counts. It's all good. Shoes and shirt aren't required for service in here. Not at all. In fact, I'm the only one that's required to wear anything for service. And I mean, you guys are just gonna assume I got pants on. You know, you figure out fresh ways to keep things exciting when you work from home. So, I'm gonna... That's right, Fook. You can't take chances. So on that note, I would once again like to say thank you to all of our supporters. Everyone, please post your channel. Things like that. Justin, thank you so much for posting all those channels. Thank you so much for posting all those links. I really appreciate it. I'm going to check them out. I do watch them. I understand how important watch hours are. I understand how important the algorithm and things are. So I want you to know that I work from home throughout the week, which means I put in about 30 hours. Whether I can't actively pay attention to 30 hours worth of YouTube content a day. However, what I can do is have the content going so I can tune back into it, look at it, but at least it's there. It's counting for your guys' watch hours. It's giving you guys interactions and content, and I'm sharing things on X and Threads. So just understand, if you don't see my name pop up all the time, it doesn't mean I'm not putting in the hours. I want you to know that I watch your videos, these channels that are shared. I start the video, I watch them to the end. When all those little fucking thumbnails pop up, and it's like, you want to watch the next one? I'm like, dude, I just want them to get that 100%. I just want them. All I'm trying to do is when I look at my analytics board, I want their analytics board to have that dot a little bit further to the right that says, this is when people left your video. I want that shit to be as far over as possible. Knowing that, hell yeah, whatever you're putting out there, I'm going to watch to the damn end. Whether I can actively pay attention to it, I'll pay attention enough to know I got to come back and watch this again because I want to learn or actually figure it out. At the same time, not every video is for everyone. So, at least I dip my toes into every single video. And if I like it and want to be more engaged, I'll go back and watch it again. So, just want you guys to know, when you post those links, that's what I do. Yeah, so on that note, I think I'll wrap it up. Rick, reach out to me on Instagram or the email address on the YouTube page, tacticalllamaedc@gmail.com. Just let me know what your name is. Just be like, hey, my name is Rick and I like knives. Something like that. Identify yourself. Send me your details. I'm not going to reach out to you for the sake of scamming and things like that. Cost is covered by me, so I just need a shipping address here in the United States, and I'll get this thing sent out to you. I appreciate everyone stopping by, hanging out, doing this mail call, shooting the shit, chin wagging. So I appreciate it. Justin, I'll be tuning out here in a moment, so you stay safe. Thank you. Really appreciate you tuning in, you and your fiance as well. Everyone stay safe out there. Have fun. Carry your personality. Definitely. Be yourself. If you think something's cool, carry it. Show it off. Have fun. Fuck what people think. Carry your personality. Lead by example. Have fun. Grow old, don't grow up. Keep playing, be a kid. Shit like that. So I really appreciate it. I feel like that's what we've done tonight. I feel like we've had a really good time. So thank you so much. You guys have a good one. This is not an Irish goodbye. This is not a Minnesotan goodbye. This is a Viking goodbye. So fuck all of you. Which I guess that means lots of love and support and care. And if you need anything, reach out to me. If you need advice on something like cooking, baking, cleaning, life advice, a support, someone to talk to so you don't feel alone, any of that, please reach out. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. He just condensed it into one word. So have a good fucking night, everyone. Let me know if you need support. This is Tactical Llama EDC, easy keepers of the EDC world. We're just taking it easy. Have a good one. Where's the end button? God, I was not even looking. Let's try that again. Let me set this up. It's Tactical Llama EDC. Signing out.